prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, also known as America, and also wake up our people, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. You gotta wake our people up and let them know who they are. Now they're going off, and how they're greater than that. Real soon, man. Before you know, like you all praises.
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakadash,
Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak
Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai, Barak Yahweh, Barak Yahushai.
All praise to Yahweh, Yahushai, the Lord, the constant knows the great millstone, man, it's on his word, it's citations of the most on planet Earth, which is true. So whatever you got to say, we out here on another Saturday, doing what we're supposed to do. See that watchman to our people, Israel, man, letting them know what's going on. The prophecy's been hitting hard ever since that new year. All right, that's one of our main jobs out here, is to watch and let our people know what's going on. Why? Because that's the only way we're gonna know when Yahushua is coming back. We don't know the time and date, whatever, but we know these prophecies, man. He gave us a list of what to look for. All right, that's right. Get that Matthew, man, Matthew 24. What the signs of the times, man. Because that's what we should be watching for, and that's what we should be looking after, man. We're supposed to stand upon our watch as well, man. Get that, how we do.
This is Habakkuk 2. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Yeah, we'll stand upon our watch and upon that tower. What's that tower, man? That tower is just truth, man. Let's learn these scriptures, man. The spirit, and let our people know. Break down this truth, man. Acknowledge any truth. Break down the scriptures, man. All right, man.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah, write down the vision. Make it plain upon tables, man. The scriptures, which make it plain, man. They come out into people's hard speech, all right? Making it plain upon tables, man. Make our words to understand. We're not speaking another language out here, man. We're not using big words. We're not using college professors and whatnot, man. They got no PhDs back there, man. We're breaking these scriptures down plainly. Our people still can't seem to understand. That's okay, because they weren't meant to understand.
Right. It says, for the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak.
Yeah, the vision is yet for the appointed time, but at the end it shall speak, man. It's been speaking loud and clearly, man, ever since 2025. Hey, we got Nazis in the White House. We got planes falling out of the skies now.
Trains burning up.
Trains burning up, man. Whole neighborhoods burning up. All right. What else? You know, racial tensions building up.
Yeah, you got Trump doing his thing.
Oh yeah, he's stirring up the pot.
Yeah.
You know, from the EU and the nations, man. That's going to fulfill the prophecy that they shall hate the Lord, man.
Yeah.
So the nation's about to burn America, man.
And it's land, man, all out civil war in this land, man. The devil is not an agreement with each other. There's going to be upwards and peace and sedition amongst men. A lot of this is coming to America.
Hey, going back to that January 6th, man.
Yeah.
That's a small example of sedition among men. Running up into the Capitol building. But expect to see that across all 50 states, man. Maybe 51 states. It's nothing that's going to piss off people, man. Trump wants to do next Greenland. He wants to take over Canada. We ain't never seen no president do shit like that. All right?
Yeah, he has the record. He has the record concerning executive orders.
Oh, yeah. He signed, what, over 200 executive orders that first day of office.
Hey, that brother finished to have a good second because it speaks about him.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're going into it.
You want the third verse?
And he wanted to change the Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America.
And then they steal his name from Mexico? Did you finish the third verse?
Continuing in verse 3, it says, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry.
Yeah, though it tarry, man. What does tarry mean? It means to hold up, it means to wait. It ain't holding up no more. The Lord ain't holding his peace no more. First and foremost, the prophets. They've been out here, what, since 2007, really, since 1970. The Lord hasn't been holding his peace, man. These prophecies aren't going to hold either, as we see, you know?
I got that in the NLT. It says, this vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed.
Yeah, even though it may seem like it, hey, it doesn't seem like it no more, man. Hey, I'm starting with our apostles, man. They've been out here waiting patiently. That's right, man. It's the 80s. waiting on it. And now this is coming to pass.
Jumping out the book, like brother said.
Yes. For the prophet,
No, it's
you say before, right?
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, man. Esau's soul is not upright, man. You see that now in Trump, his soul ain't right. They do all this shit that they do, man.
Yeah.
But the just is gonna live by faith. Who's the just? He goes Latinos and Americans, meaning the elect of our people, man. They're the ones that are gonna live by faith at the end of the day.
They said that Trump didn't really stand on the Bible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It don't make a difference.
Right, but still, you know, it's just showing, you know, that they're the antichrist.
And he said it out of his mouth, man. You know, hey, you Christians, vote for me. I'm not a Christian.
Right.
Vote for me. All right?
The devil.
Hey, the devil's going to show you who the hell he is, man. All right, like the brother just read in the second chapter. His soul is not upright. All right, he meditates every day on how he can destroy the people on his side.
Oh yeah.
It's spirit too, because even though it's going on, you know, when he was inaugurated, he didn't have his stand on the Bible.
Yeah.
They show you that they done with that facade.
That's
Yeah.
right.
They're gonna show you, like the brother said, they're gonna show you who they truly are.
The smoke and mirrors are over. That's right. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, Apostle said, you know, in 10 days, Esau's really gonna start shooting and showing his horns, man. You're really gonna see what the devil's behavior is, man. Look at our strength of the room, right?
Verse 5 reads, Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Proud man, man. Very proud. Donald Trump is a very proud man. All these devils are proud. He's at home. It's that. Always to the military bases. It's always from some other country, you know, trying to indoctrinate them with, you know, the philosophies of America.
Hey, Elder Moatsasak, you recently did a video on that. All right, about that 4 and 8, how it's going out for, you know, to trannies over there in Guatemala and India.
Yeah.
Millions of dollars of taxpayer money being sent out there. Yeah, that goes to show you who the devil is, man. All right, it says he spreadeth his wine in Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. All right, all that wicked philosophy, all these doctrines,
All that
keep pushing,
poison.
all that poison.
That serpent's poison, man. And then he said, where in Guatemala, you said?
Yeah, Guatemala, like $2 million something.
Yeah, Jake, right? Going over there messing up Jake.
Yeah. For those fucking operations and shit.
And he tried to do the same thing, Uganda.
Yeah. Kind of remember
her.
Kamala, yeah, she was sent over there.
Try to pay them millions of dollars so they can accept the opposition.
And Jake was like, fuck that.
No, but wait, hold on. I thought Trump was against that. Come on now.
Yeah. That's the main reason why he's going after these Arab countries, man. Because they're not down with none of that. You know? They like to keep their women covered up. They're about their religion that they worship, you know? They're not going for that Babylon shit. That's why he tries to take them down. Because that one dude, what's his name? Gaddafi? All them, goes over to these other countries, tries to take them down, take their resources.
What was that? Libya?
Yeah.
Continuing in verse 5, it reads, Who enlargeth his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied.
Yeah, the scripture's calling the border of wickedness, man. Yeah. Wherever he goes, death follows, man. And wickedness follows. And that only really applies to one man. You know, he parades himself as an angel. And Shalom, he parades himself as an angel. But he's the one that's terrorizing the whole goddamn earth.
Yeah. Hey, in Revelation, it speaks about him being that red horse, right? That took that peace away from the earth, man. That's what he's designed to do. Bring forth that destruction. He's a poison like the scriptures are going into.
Continuing, it says, But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Well, then, like, that is not his, man. Taking over all these other countries and all doing all that, laying themselves with thick clay. America's what, $30-something trillion in debt? You ain't getting out of that. Trump is just overseeing the downfall of America, all right? He ain't gonna make America great again. That's just something he says, you know, to keep people appeased.
Which is not even original. You know? And when was so-called America great? And they had hopefully at their necks these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans broke. Right?
To them, that's what America was great. They had us under their shoe, man. Kicking us out of slavery, free labor.
When we so-called do our place, right?
You know, place, yeah. Free labor, that's how America got rich.
That's why they want to put this device to you, man. They want you to be perpetual slave to the New World Order, man.
That's the main thing we need to teach our people about that shit. Alright? Digital slavery, that digital currency, Bitcoin, all that shit that's going on, right? That's the lead up to this shit. The MOTB. Alright? We're to tell our people not to take that. Alright? Let's go ahead and reset. Let's go ahead and reset.
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, the sound and alarm.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion. It's the trumpet, it's true, man. Sound and alarm. What's that? The warning. Alright, go ahead.
Sound and alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
All the inhabitants of the land trouble because there ain't nothing sweet that's coming, man.
Right.
Ain't nothing.
Habakkuk said, Lord, I've heard that speech and was afraid. Third chapter. Right. And wrath, remember verses. What is this? The Lord speaks in prophecy, the judgment that the Lord gave ready to do. When you hear what's coming down the line, you should be in fear. And that fear should lead you to get your mind right where your house like you outside. This is the only one that can save you from what's coming.
Now people, what they don't fear, because they don't believe. You know, they want to hear smooth things.
Right.
We ain't out here teaching the smooth things, right? We're teaching them the downfall of this place is going to get destroyed by nuclear destruction, man. Before that, it's going to be atomic taking something. Right?
Now in that time.
We're in that
good.
Yeah.
Now in that time of prosperity, not in the time of peace and love. We're in the time of war. We're in the time of weapons. We're in the time of all the problems. The Lord gave us trouble. And Yahweh Shai said the coming is about to come fast, man. That's the time we're in. And before these things happen, the Lord is having us out here week in and week out. In season, out of season, warning us.
Yeah, just like
These prophecies about to happen simultaneously, because it says during the concentration camp, the mark of the beast is going to be hung. Right now, Trump is putting people in concentration camp. So that mark of the beast is around the corner, man. It's what it says. They shall be idle. They shall feed you things offered unto idol. And that's in them camps, man.
Yes, yeah. The Secretary of State was just down there in El Salvador, speaking with the president of El Salvador, making deals to deport Americans. Right? He wants to deport, you know, Northern Kingdom. He also is going to start deporting Americans, man, that are in the prisons.
He's putting a link to Guantanamo Bay, right?
Yeah, El Salvador.
He said he got 30,000 beds waiting. You know what they used to do at Guantanamo Bay, man. We've only got prices down there.
That's what the people tell people.
That's just what they're announcing. Who knows where they take this, man?
Yeah.
They can take you somewhere off the map.
Yeah. Like the FBA's, votes about the 14th Amendment, proud. Trump announced about birthright citizenship and all that. Talk about the deport the FBA's too, man. What are they looking for? A foundational black America.
Yeah, I was going to say, I break down what FBA is.
Foundational black America, that shit is going on. What are they looking for that?
Which is really just the tribe of Judah, man. I ain't no foundation of black America. The so-called Negroes in the tribe of Judah, man.
Right.
Lost that digs, man.
What is it for? 12,000 at the tribe of Judah. 12,000 at the tribe of Levi. 12,000 at the tribe of Issachar, man. That's what they were looking for, man.
You have dark skin, they just automatically have you call that black. From Benjamin and Levi, automatically think that they're Judah.
Gas, man. Yeah, a lot of gas. You think that they so-called Negroes.
Yep.
You know? The lineage goes back to Gad or Reuben.
Yeah.
You know?
They really fuck all these names that they labeled us, bro. Alright, you got certain people out there, you know, protesting with flags that don't belong to them. Alright, hey, men that are from the tribe of Issachar. Alright, you got other groups, you know, stuck in that. Other Israelite groups, man, just waving a flag like they're from there or some shit, man. And we're the nation of Israel.
says, let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, it is nigh at hand.
The day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, man. Going back to the watchman. That's our main job, is to tell you that day is nigh at hand, right?
That's the word prophet in edible lines. It says, person who speaks for the Most High, one who foretells inspired preaching. Okay, a prophet. All right, we're the spokesman of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, we're foretelling you the gloom and doom that the Lord about to bring. Okay, which is mercy, the fact that Yahweh Shemel Shai hasn't said before it happens, man. It's giving us that chance to repent, man. You know, because once it goes, it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to have no answers. You got to get the answers now. You got to come to the prophets to get the secret and the answers.
And what do a watchman do when he sees David coming? He blows the alarm.
Blow the horn.
So we're the alarm blower.
It's red, man. The trumpet of Zion, man.
Yep.
Psalms 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, Shai, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
It's a nice sword, man. So this devil's doing exactly what he's supposed to do. That's what the devil's doing. That's what I set him up to do. The Lord said, cast him down. The Lord's going to cast him down, right? He's got to have that faith to walk in the Spirit, all right? You can't be fearful of these things, man. The Lord's doing exactly what he said he's going to do. Using the man that he said he's going to use. Read that again, man.
Psalms,
Which is like sword, man. That's why he's using this man to fucking take up, man. All throughout our history of this planet. All of in America, right? We're brought here to prosper, right? We're brought here to get reparation. We're brought here to get the top. We're brought here to start slavery, get our ass kicked, do Esau, and then be delivered, right?
yeah, because we didn't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, outlined in Deuteronomy 28 tells you that we're gonna suffer if we don't keep these laws.
Exactly what we do. That's sacred, man. Got the brothers here, Inglewood brothers. Hey, you know, the spirit's flowing, so Satan's got to flow back, you know?
That's what that is.
Hey, but that's the reason why he takes right at the bottom of the barrel. That's the reason why he takes on first fired, last iron. That's the reason why he takes on never respected. That's why you take drop dead of heart attacks. First of all diseases and shit. Why? Because the curses. What did you say? It's curses by laws and statutes and commandments.
They doesn't take accountability. They always points the finger at everybody else, but never looks inward. They doesn't meditate on why they were brought over to this land to serve slavery.
Isn't that Isaiah 1 where it mentions they don't consider? The book of Baruch, chapter 4, and verse 6. It says, "Ye were sold to the nations, not for your destruction,
For our destruction.
but because ye moved the Most High to wrath."
The most high wrath, right? You weren't brought to slavery because we had some of the lowest IQs of all the nations. You weren't brought to slavery because we were the weakest of all the nations. No, we brought to slavery because we pissed our power off, man.
Yeah. And the Lord only allowed him to do so much. So if he saw you don't want to wipe us out. Read that again, huh? It says, Baruch 4 and 6. It says, "You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction." Right, not to be wiped out, but for punishment. So that was all I wanted to say. It says, "But because ye moved the Most High to wrath, ye were delivered unto the enemies. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils, and not to the Most High."
Right, sacrificing on the devils, going off, worshiping idols, you know, being niggas. Hey, that's why we're in this position that we're in right now. It says we're sold unto our enemies. Again, because the verse says that we will serve our enemies. This devil isn't your friend, right? For the nation's people, they ain't your friend, man.
The Lord is a jealous father.
Yeah, jealous about it.
I can tell you that jealousy is the rage of man. So Yahweh Shemel Shai was justified in his anger, you know, putting us in captivity, man. And that's not a new thing. It's not our first captivity. We've been in and out of slavery, man, from the beginning.
That's right. The Lord likens us unto a tender and delicate woman that is coming. That's why the black woman ain't witch right now. So as I show you how it feels.
Yeah, he can't have his woman. He can't have ours. You know, even if you have a decent woman, still a damn demon. She's still out of order. You know what I'm saying? Still ain't gonna be 100% obedient to you. See, but hey, when the Lord changes us and we 100% right, the Lord's gonna change our woman. And we gonna get to enjoy our woman again.
Under that new covenant.
That's right.
Which has not been established yet.
Yeah, man. Hey, you dumbass chicks out there talking about we're already in the new covenant. Why your ass in captivity? Why you gotta go to work?
Why do you still go on?
Yeah, man.
Why you die?
Why you dying?
Why you teaching this word?
Right. And where the Lord at?
Exactly.
Where the Lord at?
Isaiah chapter 42, verse 22. But this is a people robbed and spoiled. They, all of them snared and hold. They are hid in prison houses. They are for a prey and none delivered, for a spoil and none said restored. Alright? The people referring to so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, God shows the Israelites. Alright, robbed and spoiled. This is America. Once the Native American, similar Indian, and Mexican land, were in a pattern. You had white men, so-called white men that came and took their land, man. Okay? Then they brought the Negroes over here and enslaved them.
They don't go into none of that in high school, man.
No.
Now coming up in high school, they didn't go into how you stole this land from the West Coast. You didn't go into how you stole this land from the Native Americans. Yeah, you don't go into actual history, man. American history at that.
That's shameful to kids.
Right.
That's why they're trying to move that to the history book. Yeah, you could do it from yours, but the record in heaven is just you can't touch, man.
That's right. It was some years back. Was it 2020, 2021? That was knocking down all these so-called statues, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah. There you go. There you go.
It says, they are all of them snared or holes, they are hid in prison houses. It's America. America's one big prison for the Israelites.
Yep.
Right? It says, they are all for a prey and none delivered, for a spoil and none said restored. Who among you will give ear to this? Who will hearken and hear to the time to come? Who gave Jacob for a spoil and Israel to the robbers? Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned?
That's the answer right there.
All right.
Take one to mind, right?
All right.
That's it right there.
Transgressive unto you. We want obedient. The Lord rose up and told you don't push the Lord to punish us. Put us in captivity. We're still in captivity.
Bro, it's that simple.
All right, yeah.
You know, they're going to make it deep. I mean, it's deep, but it's that simple. We went off. All right, we went off. How about some outside? Brought a heavenly ass whooping upon us. That last for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Hey, this is not the first time we went off.
Yeah.
Look in the book of Judges. We worship other gods, these nations that we took out of our land. So the Lord used these nations to put us in captivity. And our people realized the fuck up, so they repented. All right, that's in my right. Called up to the Most High. Most High rose up the judge. Okay, Most High rose up the judge to deliver them out of that captivity during this time.
You know what it was, though? People always knew what they were.
Yeah. Yes.
This captivity, how about Shema Shah was extremely mad. He stripped his name from us, stripped our language, stripped our heritage, all of our customs. You see? He made it to where we couldn't call on him.
Completely naked.
Out here.
He said he would turn his back on us until we acknowledge our offenses.
Now only the elected are acknowledging their offense. We in complete violation, you know, concerning the law, man. You know?
I seen this girl on TikTok or something. She said, what have we done to make all nations against us? Every nation is against us.
Right, see, but they act like the prophets ain't out here explaining it to you, man. Where the fuck you at? What city you live in? Where you at on the earth? Where you ain't heard the Israelites, man.
Hey, this brother said it earlier. Ryan said accountability. Our people don't want to account for their actions. They want to blame the Most High
always want some type of sympathy,
Right.
especially from the other nations. You want sympathy from this devil, but you never look inwardly. You never look at the root and the cause. You still doing wicked to this day. The very same shit that got us in this predicament, Jake is still doing. It's even worse.
Jeremiah 15, you shall be lonely, old dudes. You shall go outside and ask how thou doest. These other nations, they see what we're doing, they don't care. Alright? But they're the so-called white men, Esau.
That's how you know who the Lord woman. Because you always gotta talk sense to your woman, you know? Right. Women just don't fucking know what the hell going on. You always gotta like give her that missing piece, man. How about you know all those scriptures is giving us the missing pieces, man. Look, I did this he's like, where I go wrong with you motherfuckers, man? Yeah. I've been here since the beginning, always had your back, and you wanna go with these nations, man. Alright, I'm gonna let you go with these nations. But they gonna be the head, and you gonna be the fucking tail.
Yeah, I got the scripture say, you can paraphrase all day long, you stretch his hand out to
Yeah. Rebellious people, same people, man. This is the Lord having his hand out.
That's right.
And our people just they don't give a damn, man.
slapping his hand away.
I got one. You finish that?
Now we're okay, a little bit more. It says, ye against whom we have sinned, but they were not walking in ways, neither were they obedient unto his law.
Now look at the Lord say he don't want no whores with daughters of Jerusalem or daughters of Israel. He don't want no sodomites. Look what the devil done did. Turn all women to whores and our goddamn sons into sodomites, man. You know? So they don't want them to do it righteousness, man. When they hear righteousness, you know, that demon in them, you know, activates, man. You know?
He made our people face the sun. Face the sun. Face wickedness all around.
People will do commercials with, bacon. You have different restaurants. They have a bacon ham sandwich. They always give it to Jake. They always Jake advertising.
They know what they're doing. You know? It's just you dumbass Israelites that are lost. You don't understand what the hell's going on. You don't understand how everything is about you, man.
Right.
You know, the scripture said they shoot at the perfect in secret, man. You know, everything is against you. You get shot on every fucking level, man.
At the end of the day, our people just don't care, man. Just say motherfuckers right out of Egypt. Started worshiping the golden calf, man. After they done seen the miracles.
Right
Now.
after you came out from crossing the Red Sea.
Seeing those miracles.
The law, the golden calf, before that, said, when you see the law, that's first two is not to make any idols, not to put any other God before the Most High. And that's exactly what our people do.
By the way, let's see now. She's on it.
They have no faith. They thought Moses died up there. Moses ain't coming back. And then Aaron went, yes, man. Then they said, this calf delivered us. You know?
Hey, so Most High is justified in destroying 2/3 of the people. So really, we out here just to wipe the blood off our hands, man. You are to abandon us too, man.
You got Jake talking about all Israel going to get saved. All Israel ain't get saved.
On this side,
Only the Israel of the Most High, man.
Like, what are we calling these young niggas now? Why ain't?
Why ain't
You think them niggas deserve to be up in the chariot? No, man. They need death. That's what they fucking need.
Yeah. Nigga, we're trying to fight an angel, man. These niggas out here, man. Not knowing. Yeah,
This generation is
it's
smart.
not knowing.
hey, some of you YNs is gonna get drafted.
Yeah.
You gonna try to
yeah.
fight your Hawashai and the angels and be zapped to nothing.
That's
man.
if they make that far.
If they make
sure.
These niggas ain't getting ready for war. You know? But I had to put this one, bro. This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 1 and verse 8. I begin at verse 8. It says, remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandest thy servant Moses, saying, if ye transgress, I will scatter you abroad among the nations. But if ye turn unto me, and keep my commandments, and do them, though there were of you cast out unto the uttermost part of the heaven, yet will I gather them from thence, and will bring them into the place that I have chosen to set my name there. The land of Israel, you know, our homeland.
the land we belong in the center of the earth, being the light, the true light to these nations, man. But the word says that if we transgress, this, that, and the other was going to befall us, i.e. the curses, man. Okay, the main curse was us being scattered among these nations and having these heathen rule over us, man.
Yeah.
You know, subjecting our men, subjecting our women, you know, separating our families, you know, making us serve idols, making us eat unclean food, man. You know, and here we are, 2025. You niggas are beyond destroyed, man. You look towards the so-called white man, the devil, who is the sword of the Most High. You look at him as if he's your savior or your friend, man. Showing you how much of a trick bag the Heavenly Father got you in, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's the wrath still abiding upon you, man.
That's right.
You know, because you don't want to take heed to the words of the Lord or his men.
Right.
You know?
Just like Brother Red, you know, scattered amongst these other nations used us all throughout the history too, man. These other nations are going to know as well, man. They're going to know the deal, man. Look at that real quick. Yeah, Ezekiel 39:21. Because you know the nations are proud as fuck too, man. Dogs looking for food, all that shit. Yeah.
Ezekiel chapter 39, verses 21. And I will set my glory among the heathen, and all the heathen shall see my judgment that I have executed, and my hand that I have laid upon them.
He's going to set his glory upon these other nations, all right? He's going to set his hand, which is us, well, his elect, those men out there. Go ahead.
So the house of Israel shall know that I am the Lord, their power, from that day and forward. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies.
So they're all proud right now. They had their hand in taking us down. What is that scripture? They were confederate against us. Yeah, we get that. They were confederate against us. All the nations they said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. All right? And they almost did it. If it wasn't for the Most High's elect. So these other nations are going to know that we went into captivity for our iniquity. It was we did. Not because you're better than us, not because you're stronger than us, not because you're smarter than us. Right?
This is on Psalms chapter 83, verse 1. It says, keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up their head. They have taken captive counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
It's pretty much, hey, like you said, man, they pretty much accomplished that. Our people don't know who they are, man. People always talking about earlier. They have no idea who they are. They can't call them the name, Yahweh, Yahweh Shai. Because we forgot. That's all.
And when you hear that name, Israel, it's not associated with the white people. Okay, they took the name and put it on themselves. Okay, they stole it. Okay, so if we say we're the Israelites, no, you're not the Israelites. The Israelites over there in Israel.
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? Y'all crazy.
People say that our enemies will be found liars, man. The Edomites are a bunch of goddamn liars, man. You was already pushing that doctrine of 6 million JEWs already being wiped out way before that was even so far happening, man.
Yeah.
So this is their agenda, man.
And there will be a bastard.
Dwelling in Asgard.
Okay.
The fact that says that the name of Israel be no more remembrance shows that the devil, the nation going against the prophet, going against the word. When we go to the book of Isaiah 6 and 22, it says, for as the new heaven and the new earth which I will make shall remain before me, saith the Lord, so shall your seed and your name remain. Alright? The NLT says, as surely as my new heavens and earth will remain, so will you always be my people. With the name that will never disappear, says the Lord.
That's got the auto.
That's right.
So these devils in the nation trying to cut us off, man. Join the league to try to cut us off. You know, remember? The Lord said our name is always going to remain forever, man. Okay? We'll always be his people, man.
World without end, right?
Right.
Scripture says because of the Lord's mercy that we're not consumed.
Right.
In his wrath, he didn't go all the way with it. He messed us up, but hey, he still gave Esau a limit on what he could do with us.
Right.
And he still, even then, the devil took it further.
That's right.
Say you poured the affliction.
Yeah. Segregation, Jim Crow, you know, that's that was worse than actual slavery. But like the brother read, you know, remember, I beseech you, man.
About our people before segregation, and then after, all right, after integration, way worse off. All right, and then you had the crack epidemic. This devil was all behind that. You know, furthermore, destroying our neighborhood.
Yep. That brother seen that documentary crack?
Yeah.
They made a show about it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Snowfall, yeah. And she might have something.
Ezekiel 28 and 25. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, when I shall have gathered the house of Israel from the people among whom they are scattered, and shall be sanctified in them in the sight of the heathen, then shall they dwell in their land that I have given to my servant Jacob, and they shall dwell safely therein, and shall build houses and plant vineyards. Yea, they shall dwell with confidence when I have executed judgments upon all those that despise them round about. And they shall know that I am the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai.
Hey, that's why in the scriptures they call Esau a fortress of life, positions of no value. All right, they are not the people, man.
Yes.
How does it apply to them?
It says they should dwell safely.
Hey, bro, there's constant war going on, dude.
Missiles.
Missiles.
Yeah.
Hey, man, there's a bunch of faggotry going on there, sodomy. You know, hey, that's how you know those aren't the people.
King City.
Yeah, and it says when the Lord actually saves people, they're going to be sanctified in the eyes of all of them.
Hey, he said there will be no more war on earth. All right, and all the weapons shall be melted away.
Oh, yeah.
When did that happen?
Never.
Never.
Not yet.
Not yet.
They've done book wars
Right.
since they've been in that land.
They create war.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's coming from them. They're the T word, ERRIOST.
Oh, yeah. They want to label it on Jacob.
Right.
Man.
They play both sides.
Revelation 6, the red dragon that takes the piece of the word.
Yeah.
Where was making ruling with the sword, right?
Yeah,
Who was ruling with the goddamn sword? Who was blessed with the sword?
so-called white people.
Esau, you can't run anymore, man. It's good to say he will be revealed in his time.
Yeah, man, this footage of him, man, he has no problem killing infants, man. All right, he'll do it in a second, man. All right, these fucking small hats and shit.
That's why they are considered war criminals in the international court.
Right.
You know, but according to them, they so high and mighty, they don't want to acknowledge the international criminal court.
It doesn't apply to him.
It don't apply to them.
And they said that the Edomites are done away with, right? But yet,
Oh yeah, these small hats, man.
Not a Jew.
yeah, not a Jew. Talking about we're fulfilling biblical prophecies because we're destroying Amalek. Okay, and it's pertaining to the Palestinians.
They know who the fuck they are. Man.
Right. But they trying to put that on Amalek on the Palestinians. But I thought they were done away in the Roman Jewish wars. All the Edomites. What happened to that? Man, that's just them being the liars that they are.
They just always trying to justify using violence.
Yeah.
You know, that's their justification to go and fuck the Palestinians up. Which we don't give a damn, okay? We don't give a damn about those.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that they say, you know, that the Edomites were done away with. How all of a sudden they back up on the scene now and you killing them? Okay, who the hell are you? Oh, you're the Jews? Well, who are we?
It just shows like Psalms, the 50th chapter says, you know, what hast thou to do? You don't have certain scriptures for your benefit.
That's right.
You know, but then you're going to do away with scriptures when it's against you. Showing that you're the devil.
Also showing that they know the truth.
Yeah. In order to tell a lie, you have to know the truth.
That's what the scripture said about Esau. If thou hast like a looking glass, thou will see that his lust is altogether not done away with. A looking glass is a mirror. That's an ancient way of seeing a mirror. Now, if you clean a mirror, you can see it clearly. That's Esau, man. You can see him for who he really is. You can't hide.
Esau knows who he is. He knows about Petra. You know, he knows the history of that.
Yeah.
You know, that's why he erects these tall ass skyscrapers, man.
Yeah.
It makes him feel good. It makes him feel like he's back in the mountains, man. Living 400 feet up in the air.
The buildings over here look just like Petra. Okay? The architecture.
They had a thing in the 1800s. They were building all of Rome. They call it Roman-esque architecture design. And it was an actual thing when they would design buildings after Rome and Greek.
Right.
But he tried to hide it in history.
Right. As if the Romans and Greeks were not him.
There's the book of Psalms, chapter 2, verse 1. It says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in heaven shall laugh at the Lord. Salakia shall laugh. The Lord shall have them in derision. All right. You think you can do us away as a people? All right. The Lord is laughing at you, man. Your hands are way too small.
That's the main thing that they imagine.
Hey, that shows the power of the Lord, because like it says, Job 12 and 16, the deceived and the deceiver are his.
That's right.
This devil is deceived himself, and the thinking he actually has a chance in fully accomplishing his new world order and coming up against the Lord. All right, the Lord set you up to deceive people, but yet you're deceived. Because once the Lord is done using you as an instrument of punishment, he's going to destroy your ass. And you have the worst judgment out of any nation recorded in these scriptures.
That's right. Yeah. That's what he said, you know. Dying. Proud of it. Shall bring it down. Pride it by heart. Have the seasoning. Trump is proud, man. This guy is proud.
But that's the Lord hardening his heart. So you can fulfill your portion of prophecy, man. That's all it is. Like the brother said, once you do your part, that's it, man. You go in captivity. Nothing more, nothing less. Then you got 1,000 years of that. After that, you don't exist no more, man.
Hey, man, that's why these devils are shaky about going forehand, establishing the new order, because they know deep down they're not going to accomplish it. They know deep down Yahweh shall be returned, they're going to be put into slavery. The Lord's going to make them. All right, the Lord's going to make them establish the new order. You know?
So verse 5, it says, then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in sore displeasure. Yet have I set my king upon the holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree of the Lord. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has said unto me, thou art my son, this day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the utmost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Heathen for thy inheritance, man. Yeah. What is that? It's slavery.
And it starts off with Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has returned. All right, he's coming to collect. All right, the whole world is his. And Lord's will, we're hoping to be joint heirs.
That's right. The other nations are our inheritance, man.
Yeah.
The earth was created for our sakes, man. We're special people above all people, man.
The new nation will carry the same much forever for eternity.
Right.
You know?
So what does Esau, the people of the his what is it, Constitution that says that what? All men were what? Created equal.
Why they got us to change?
Right. Why in that same document it said that we were 3/5 of the land? How the fuck is that even make sense? Okay.
By the time we made that, we weren't equal.
Huh?
By the time we made that, we weren't a nation. We weren't a nation.
Still, we not.
You still men?
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
What's on?
Okay. What the hell? Okay.
It's all good. It's his kingdom.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all good. Because he's not created equal.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
Lord
created
don't
to
know.
be the wicked.
Yeah.
You know, and the Lord is going to delete him like he wants to delete us. He's going to be the one actually deleted.
Hey, just like, hey,
Yeah, just like him. You know?
hey, why you think they want to beat us for? Because they know their end. They know who they are. Esau. And as we read over God 1:18, Jacob, Israel, the son of the other people, to get together, burn each other up. They know that the gospel is dirty with people. I'm thinking about it. Right.
I ain't gonna understand prophecy. When prophecy, I mean, the prophecies concerning you have been, you've been fulfilling that.
NATO, the 10 horns. Alright, when it goes into the NATO nations, okay, when you go into it, it lines up with the scriptures. The devil is going to add more nations to it. Alright, yeah, first with the 10 nations, just add more nations to it. You know?
Right. That also proves the validity of the scriptures, man. The history. You know? David. Alright?
Quick one. It's Sirach 16 to 15. The Lord hardened Pharaoh that he should not know him, that his powerful works might be known to the world. So Yahweh Shema Shai is going to use you to exalt his name, right? Spread his name and magnify his name throughout the globe. When it's all said and done, everyone will know Yahweh Shema Shai is the true God, the only God. All right? He's the God of the Israelites. He's not a universal God. He ain't never been intimate with you other nations.
Never.
Never, man. Never fought for you, never defended you. All right, but Yahweh Shema Shai is defending us.
Yeah.
All right, we're proof of that.
Yeah.
All right, here it is. We know who we are, man. We know what the future holds.
And just because the Lord set up Esau, Job 9 and 24, doesn't mean that Esau is not going to have to pay for what he did to his people. Okay, the Most High can do that. Have you do some wickedness to his people, make you do it, and then punish you for it.
Well, then the Lord, scripture say that the creature was subject to vanity. Didn't the Lord make us go off?
Right.
It wasn't up to
Right.
us. He punished us for going off. But it was written in his story that we was going to go off.
Right. That the Lord ain't with you, the nation, the only covenant the Lord made with you, say he wasn't going to flood you out again. Alright? That's why he created the rainbow. What did you do with that covenant? That rainbow, that symbol, that symbolized the covenant.
Wow.
Defiled and turned into wickedness.
Can't even wear a nice rainbow shirt.
Yeah.
You know? I got a nice one, man. I can't even wear that shit.
You can't get rid of that one.
This is Psalm 46 and 10. It reads, "Be still and know that I am Yahweh Shai power." Right? I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth.
Somebody got to be the heathen.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't equal, man. Somebody got to be at the top. Somebody got to be at the bottom. So the Lord said He's going to be exalted. What was it? Amongst the heathen?
Among the heathen.
Among the heathen,
And
man.
in the earth.
And in the earth.
He also said he also said to be still. Alright?
Know that I am the
That
Most
means
High.
fall back, chill out. I got this.
Hey, that's the scripture they read in our nation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
You still
really?
know that I am God. You know?
Well, the scripture said in Deuteronomy 76 that we were above, the nation of Israel is above all people. And then in Deuteronomy 14 and 2, it says that we're above all nations. Okay, so anyway you stack it, man, the Lord made us greater. We are peculiar people unto Him.
Well, I told you that in the womb. Going back to Jacob and Esau. One people going to be stronger than the other. And the elders shall serve the youngest. Jacob didn't come out first.
Edomite. And also the inauguration he brought out, he also sets up kings, brings down kings.
Yeah, Daniel.
He brought that scripture.
I was like, Daniel 2. Yeah, Daniel 2. Like, how you feel about Daniel 4:17?
Nah, you know what? Daniel 2. Yeah. Somebody grab it. Because the Lord about to remove your ass, man. The Lord about to remove your ass. We in that transition. Yeah, I watched a portion of it. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I was scared that you brought that one.
I was out watching no shot.
Yeah.
That whole thing was a goddamn ritual, man. You know?
There's another scripture that says, what nation is like this nation who have their God so near unto them?
Deuteronomy 4.
Okay? No nation, man, has their power so near to them, man. Okay? No nation has a power. You know, but the nation of Israel.
And the Lord gave idols to other nations for them to worship.
And all of that gonna stop. All of that about to stop.
In the kingdom of heaven, there's only gonna be no. At that time, there's gonna be one God, and one God only. And that's gonna be Yahweh.
You're gonna have to keep the laws, man. Alright? That's written in the law. You can't serve no other gods, man. No fucking idolatry, man.
Right.
You don't keep the law, you ain't gonna get no rain. Right?
Daniel 2.
Start like 20, right?
Verse 20. It says, Daniel answered and said, blessed be the name of Yahweh Shai shine power forever and ever, for wisdom and might are his. And he changes the times and seasons. He removeth kings and setteth up kings. He giveth wisdom unto the wise and knowledge to them that know understanding.
Right, here it is. How about Shai told Abraham, or I should say Abram, at the time, told him all about Pharaoh and what he was going to do. 400 years, or what? Well, deep into the future, right?
Yeah.
Deep, that was deep in the future.
That was before the nation of Israel was even.
Yeah. So, Allah set up Pharaoh. The Lord set up you damn Edomites, man. And we're in a time of he's going to remove you, man. Well, guess who's going to remove you? The scriptures speak about he let it until we take him out of the way. The one that's going to take you out of the way is on his way, man. And that's Yahweh Shai, man. He's the only one that can do it. Alright? So it's spiritual that they read that scripture. Because we're in the time of your removal. The scriptures speak about Ecclesiastes 3, the time for everything under the heaven, under the sun, and it goes into being plucked up. Alright? The Lord established you, now he's about to pluck you up.
When he first came out of Egypt, who was in the cloud? He was there the whole time. He was going against Pharaoh. And then he was there to guide himself. So he was the same thing against this one.
Verse 22. He revealeth the deep and secret things. He knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him.
Look, scriptures tell you, Obadiah, how was the 6 kings of Esau starting out? You were spirit of heart, y'all, but you know, grab it. There's so many scriptures, you can't remember everything, you know? But, yeah, read that again, huh? That's
Verse 22 again. He revealeth the deep and secret things.
Right, because this is dealing with, if I'm not mistaken, that's Nebuchadnezzar, right? With the dream the Lord gave him. None of his left hand, wicked ass, what they call them at that time, Magi's and all them people that work on the left hand. None of them could have figured it out. But the Lord rose up Daniel, had him break it down there.
It says, he knoweth what is in the darkness, and the light dwelleth with him.
All right? Yeah.
It's Obadiah chapter 1, verse 6. It says, how are the things Esau searched out?
Right, because one of his main weapons was what? Secrecy. You know? That's why they would even call themselves Illuminati. That's why you see a little owl behind a dollar bill. Right? But now your secrets are not so secret no more, man. It's all out for everyone to see, man.
The fact that you have it is not crazy for
Very difficult, very difficult.
Illuminati, Masons, Council of Foreign Relations.
meaning grove. Everybody's supposed to know about that.
Yep. Hey, you even have, bro, you know, you don't know what goes on in Green Grove, but since you have like TikTok, there's people that work at Green Grove that says certain things. Right. You know, what says things what goes down there, how they have to sign a contract, how they can't say what happens in there, or whatever you see with Green Grove stays in Green Grove.
See, but now, what's that quote from one of the Rockefeller?
Jay Rockefeller, I wish the internet never been created.
Yeah, it was already prophesied that the internet would come about. All right?
Yep.
That changed the game.
Yeah.
That changed the game.
The skirt is being lifted up on this place, man. All your nasty sores and wounds and chlamydia and gonorrhea is showing. Okay? It's showing.
You're that whore.
Yeah, exactly.
You're that whore, man.
Got them damn crabs down there. Okay?
It's a wrap for you, Edomites, man. It's a wrap for you. It's a wrap for your world. All right? The Lord is about to establish a new heaven and a new earth. Wherein dwelleth righteousness, man. I can't wait, man.
That big stuff. So Psalm 6:2, hide me in the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. That's secret counsel, man. The Illuminati, all the Skull and Bones, Bilderberg Society, all these different little secret societies where they come together, building different ways to take us out. You know?
And it's funny right now, I'm looking at this woman talking. She got a black dress on, and at the bottom it says Queen. See it right there? This big white man is Queen. What's a queen? Queen is a whore. Okay.
In America, man, you know that podcast we got. I was watching it one day and they had this some type of war general from the Israeli war general, and he was saying that all of these nations that have made deals with Babylon, it's likened to they went out on a date with a woman and they proposed to her. All right, so they ready to marry her, but then when they get to that bed chamber and take the panties off, they discover all type of sores, like he was going into diseases, and I immediately thought of the scriptures. That's the spirit.
There with everybody, man. You know?
What happens with a woman that lays with a person man? Unprotected. It's AIDS, HIV, all these sexual infection, shit like that. Isaiah 47. That's what no more you call what we're talking about.
Delicate, man. You think you got you a good one.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 8. It reads, and then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming.
That's what is being revealed right now. Through the Lord's mouth, which is the prophets. The brightness of his coming, so the house is going to be destroyed. We're missing it. So he's going to be brought down, and he's going to go into slavery.
It says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders.
Is spiritual demons Satan working? Yes. But who is he working through? The adversary. Esau, the so-called white man.
He sees physical counterpart.
Yeah, man. So when Yahushua comes, a person doing the part bidding of Satan is going to be doing adversary work. Everything against the Most High. That's Esau, man.
Yeah. When the Lord comes back, he's gonna cut that witchcraft out. He's gonna show who Satan really works for.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the reason why Moses and Aaron's rod continued to ate up the wicked witches, Egyptians, wives.
At the end of the day, like we were talking about a few weeks ago, these demons are double agents.
Yeah.
You know, power of that witchcraft is even itself.
Everyone has to show up, right? That one on that show is other.
Yeah.
Right? This side's right. One hand, arm is showing the left arm.
Yeah.
And the left arm is still usable, as far as strength, and not as strong as the right arm.
And the left hand don't really do what it wants to do. It's still part of the body. It's not like the left hand can go to Ralph's and the right hand can go to John's. I don't even want to go to John's. I'm gonna go to Ralph's. You can't do that. Okay?
That's only possibly got birds.
Right? Well, that is two wings on the same bird. Okay? The Most High controls both sides, man. It's all for His glory. What's the Proverbs 16:4? Most High has made all things unto Himself, even the wicked for the day of evil. Okay?
That's what Esau tries to push in the Catholic Church of war and heaven. Telling the angels to bucked up against the Most High and start war. The demons start war with the angels and all that shit.
What's that? What scripture can they prove? You know, that but they want to go into Isaiah 14. What's that? Luke 19. I saw Satan fall. Remember, old boy, what's the packet? Lil Nas X put that scripture on the shoe, thinking that it was gonna line up with that. You don't know what the fuck is going into, dude.
What about Job, the first chapter? It shows you that Satan, spiritual entity Satan, works for the heavenly Father. Right. And he can't do anything outside of the Most High's permission. That's right. And then when you get the NLT version of when Yahweh Shai told Peter that Satan is desiring to sift him when he prayed for him, when you get in the NLT, it says Satan is asking for permission to sift all of them.
Exactly.
And the Lord sends out lying spirits in the world, man. Hey, we get that. Ahab, the lying spirit.
Hey, y'all was trying to cast out demons out of Egypt. Demons told you I was shy. Now promise to torment us before our time. Because Satan and these demons were given a period of time to rule. Alright? And Yahweh Shai came, cast out the demons, and the demons went to the pigs. And even the pigs knew that that demon was right. Basically, they'd rather die. They'd rather kill themselves. Right.
Even when Yahweh Shai had his encounter with Satan, that debunks that whole war in heaven. Yahweh Shai rebuked Satan with words. They were talking about, oh, the Most High still mad at me.
They're not reading the Bible when they mention all that. They're reading the book of Enoch and all this other stuff.
Mixing it.
They don't know how to do it. I say this in the first quarter. The left hand of the Most High is the first quarter. Alright? Yeah. I'll tell you about, what's that one? Is it Chronicles? The right hand and the left hand of the Most High? Oh, yeah.
Job 9:24, it outlines that because it says that the earth was given into the hands of the wicked. So at some point, the earth wasn't in the hands of the wicked. The Most High gave it to them for a period of time.
That was the wicked. He could come out of the cave, give the nation. That's when he propped up the images with counterplasm and all of that.
Yeah.
The facing of images, bleaching the images.
Renaissance period, rebirth of Israel. Rebirth of Islam.
Yeah, I was going to say.
And that's true, that's Esau. He said he was loose for a little season and go about to deceive
The scriptures say, man, it's like,
I got the counsel. This is 1 Kings 22 and verse 20. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this matter, and another said on that matter. All right, and these are angels. You know, this is a council in the heavens. In verse 21 it says, and there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said, thou shalt persuade him and prevail also, go forth and do so.
Yeah, so there was a council in heaven, basically, this wicked king Ahab, and he was going to go to war, right? So he consulted with the prophets, and all the prophets he asked, hey, if we go to war, will I win? all the prophets were like, yeah, you'll win. But that was a lying spirit that the Most High put on those prophets. The Lord wanted to kill them. Yeah, the order.
Need that information. Need that okay.
Right.
Big man.
Hey, Satan and the demons cannot do nothing unless they get permission. Even when, let's say you're attacking your feet, they have to get permission to do that. You know?
And then even with that, even with Job, the Lord gave him a limit. All right, you can do it. Don't touch the light. Don't touch the light.
So not only man's going to the Lord, Satan's going to the Lord too.
People say, who can resist his will? Come on, he's orchestrating everything, man. He's the Most High, the Father of spirits.
Yeah, there was this witch that got paid to cast a spell on somebody, and he went to cast a spell, and shit was working. She kept doing it again, and then the demons came to him. Some of the demons like, "What's up, man? Why you fuck up this person? I'm casting a spell on." He's like, "Demons, nah, I can't do nothing." But protect him.
Isn't that the story of
Levi,
Balaam?
no, it was which Levi.
No, I'm saying but that's similar. He wanted to do all the sacrifices, and he's like, look, you can't curse the Lord bless. You know?
That lady that he wanted to put a curse on was protected. He went himself. He saw him believers around that one.
No enchantment.
Surely there are no enchantments against Israel.
Because they have the witches. They have ceremonies that they cast upon us.
They're ready to leave that seed open for Satan.
Right. So but it don't work because we're protected from the Al Bashir side. We don't see what the Heavenly Father is protecting us from. The Lord is protecting us from a lot of things. The highest thing. You know, because remember, we're in the valley of the shadow of death. Why did David say, I will fear no evil? Because God is with you. Alright? God is with you. You got to believe in how Bashir outside with us. You know?
Yes, look at that name.
So the book of Isaiah, chapter 45 and 5, it says, I am the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, and there is none else. There is no God beside me. I girded thee, thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west, there is none beside me. I am the Lord, and there is none else. So it is the Lord that has the ultimate authority over everything. All right, both the evil and the light. All right, all the darkness and the good.
Well, then, remember Isaiah 47, he says, I created.
Yeah.
I created both.
Yeah, it's going to say that right here too.
Okay.
It says, verse 7, I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
I said Isaiah 47, it's Isaiah 45 and 7.
It says, I, the Lord, do all these things. Yeah, it's the Lord that's created everything. All right, like the Lord, like this brother said, man. All right, the left hand is a double agent. He does according to what the Lord tells him to do. All right, and if the left is not stronger than the right is going to overcome at the end. It says, verse 7, I form the light and I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. All right, so just know a judgment comes from the Lord as well. Like it says, all the issues of death belong to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He sanctioned it. All right? Yeah, a sparrow.
Amos says that the evil done in the city, have not the Lord done it?
I got it right here. Look at it real quick. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city, and the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, have not done it?
Right, so the Lord is not all good. He's not what you Christians say.
God is good all the time.
Yeah, they like to put the Lord in a box.
Right.
I like, he doesn't feel everything.
Right.
It says, for my thoughts are not your thoughts, my ways are not your ways. Man.
Yeah.
All right, nobody knows the will of the Lord except for him.
So if the Lord is all good, when you do bad, when you sin against the Lord just lets it go. He don't deal with it because he's all good.
He's all good. Why do you have so far natural best? Why do you have to live?
Why do they call him Al-Shakir?
Yeah, man.
Instead of being right out. If he was all good.
Why is he a man of war?
Right. Why do you feel the earth only said they eat?
Yeah.
Alright? If he was all good. If the Lord was all love and very compassionate, saying he would have opened it, he wouldn't have sealed the ark of the door of the ark shut. He would have let all those in.
That's right.
Alright? Because let's believe all those are outside the ark, the women, young, all probably living out with babies and all that. He would have had no way out. Alright?
If it was all good, why did he make the wages of sin death? And
I got that scripture, Isaiah 47 and 45 and 7 in the NLT. It says, I create the light and make the darkness. I send good times and bad times.
Yeah.
I, the Lord, am the one who does these things. AMP says, the one forming light and creating darkness, causing peace and creating disaster. I am the Lord who does all these things.
When did they say in the NLT, I give good times and I give bad times?
Yeah. I send good times and bad times.
And man, it's the Lord doing all this. All right, even us that have to serve Him. Hey, you know, we go through lows and we go through highs.
Yeah, that's Did Job say that?
Yeah. Shall we not receive bad?
Yeah.
Receive good, shall we not receive bad from the Lord? Yeah, it's false balance. Hey, it says that in Proverbs, false balance is an abomination.
Speaking about Job, I got a quick excerpt from Job with this kitchen on our head. You know, he's making this complaint. This is Job chapter 23, getting at verse 6. It says, will he plead against me with his great power? No, but he will put strength in me. There the righteous might dispute with him, so should I be delivered forever from my judge. It says, behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him. On the left hand, where he doth work, that I cannot behold him, he hideth himself on the right hand, that I cannot see him. Showing that he works on the left hand, but he conceals himself in his righteousness. You know? So, like the brother's been going into these past few minutes, the Heavenly Father controls both sides. Man. He's a bow tie dimensional.
Duality.
Duality.
When I can use it with both hands. I never met someone else good with both right and left hand.
They call it ambidextrous.
Hey man, when Yahweh Shai was here, man, he had the power to forgive sin. All right, man, that's the ultimate superpower. Who else can do that? You know, except for him.
Yeah. And he was also condemning forgiving sins and condemning.
Yeah.
The Lord gives all power, man.
Yeah, it says that in Colossians.
All power. He's gone.
Yeah, all power was given unto Yahweh.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and verse 39.
That's right.
See now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive, I wound and I heal, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And when you go into this word hand, in the Hebrew it means custody. Right? And then it goes into the heavenly host, the angels. It says, for I lift up my head to heaven and say I live forever. If I wet my glittering sword and my hand take hold on judgment, I will render vengeance to my enemies and will reward them that hate me. Because the ultimate judgment is coming in the form of the nuclear missile. That's right? The ultimate form of the sword. And at that point, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to be exalted in this earth. It says, I will make my arrows drunk with blood. All right, so the Heavenly Father is not all love. We're reading about judgment. And my sword shall devour flesh, and that with the blood of the slain and of the captives from the beginning of the vengeance upon the enemy.
Saying he's gonna make his arrows drunk with blood. 200 million missiles, man. God's own place is going to have a destruction that we've never seen before ever. That's overkill.
Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord, and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land. And that's going into the
Destroy the whole land. East coast to the west coast. 10 parties in the south. That's in the 10 people regions. 10 zip codes. This is from the east coast to the west coast. The whole land is going to go wiped out. And nothing will ever around here ever again. Right? Evil spirits and dead creatures, man. That smoke is going to rise up for a very, very long time, man. Forever. That's important, man. The shit dates, all these other nations from far off, they're going to witness it, they're going to cry because they're going to be able to make no money off this.
When I was leaving the States, I saw so many ships that my eyes were down. It was like 20 plus.
Merchants, yeah.
Just wealth.
America's a consuming nation.
Yeah. Compared to another land, it was like one.
Yeah.
20 plus ships, bro.
That's how it works. You know, that's how America makes its money for its ports. With ships, ship vessels overseas, man. And they're gonna wail. They're gonna cry, man, when this is destroyed. They're not gonna make no money. Also, don't be told slavery import.
That's why everybody is dependent on the government.
Yeah.
Okay, because no one produces anything.
Yeah.
When you drive and fly over these other countries, you see that their country is green. They got gardens everywhere. You know, they plant their own food. They got their own animals in their own yard. Okay, but you can't have that here. They zone this place like the front yard used to have like gardens. They're like, no, we need our grocery store, so they banned people having gardens, okay, in their front yards and made them put all grass so they can get these grocery stores and get everybody dependent on one or two people to feed them, man. Okay?
They don't want us to be self-sufficient.
No, not at all.
They want us to depend 110% on the government controls.
Yeah. So when they bring that MOT to the B, you don't have any other choice. Because where do you go to get your food? And your water. Okay?
Hey, that's why they created cities. Right, to control all the big masses of people all in the city.
Yep.
We got here in LA, in California alone, California's vast. A lot of the land you see is a lot of farmland and all that. But they got millions of people just stuck in these cities. LA, goddamn San Francisco, San Diego, man. That's why you guys be stuck with traffic. You know, when they should have everyone spread out.
Right.
They have everyone all in one city, all for control. Like these apartment buildings. When they burned out East Canyon, they had some government officials told we should build apartments. We should replace the houses with apartments. You know? Yeah.
It ain't like that with the elites, man. Over there in England, they got space, they got land, acres.
It takes some miles to get to their house.
They got crops.
3 miles later,
They got gardens. Right, exactly. Okay.
that's the one that Joe had was going into. Land, stocks, all that. Brothers talking about. And that's the real wealth. We all knows that. That's why it is 50 cities. It's 12 small cities. So people can't have real wealth with that land. That's where the power is. Having land.
They just want more control. That's why they want to get everyone chip, build these cities, between the cities. It's all about control, man. Over there in Manhattan, they did a gridlock where you basically have to pay to drive it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh, they're like the land.
They're losing a lot of business on that. Less traffic, as in people, coming to the city.
Right.
And this is what the elites, they're not looking for the elect to only depend on the Lord. Because they're used to everybody. Isaiah 10 and verses 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more again stay upon him and smote them. But shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel.
All right, the Lord is lifting up that person. All right, and we're going to fully depend on how Hashem Yahushua. And that's coming time real soon. And Second Ezra speaks about then shall be known who are my chosen.
Yeah, so we say don't go down to Egypt for help.
Yeah.
It's supposed to depend on this government for help. Especially this time that's coming because the government is the one that's bringing this stuff.
Yes.
The government is the one that's going to introduce this chip on. So what you can't buy or sell unless you have it.
What did they do to the gas? They brought them those blankets. What the blankets have in it? Damn motherfucker. Yeah. Okay? So you can't trust this devil, man. You going to him for food. He has control over the food. He's going to put something in the food, man. You hear all these things on equalize in the food.
You know? In the food nowadays.
Exactly.
And even that's going back to him taking over Gad too, because certain Gadite families he would push out to these reservations where they couldn't grow agriculture, and then he would come through with these three ingredients: lard, which is pig fat, flour, and sugar. And to this very day, they make that same bread, and that's why when you see a lot of Gad, a lot of them is kind of like sloppy built. You know, got a lot of diseases. It goes back to this devil.
Devil. And that word stay, you look at one of the definitions, it goes to support. Right now we go to the bill, everything. Food, water, shelter. When you start putting out this system, this digital system where if you want to take to society, you're going to have this chip society. Like it says in Revelation 13. If you want to buy or sell, you're going to have that chip society. That's going to be the time where we're not going to go to this man for support. We're not going to go to this man for food, shelter, and all that, man. We're going to go to the house outside. He's going to make a way for us to survive, for us to live, all right, in this time.
Our temptation, all the temptations that they do. So it's important to go with the faith, you know? So that you can call upon you how Hashem Yahushua when you introduce that shit. Someone tries to break into your house, you know?
I got this going back to this. Brothers was discussing like how he saw Edom as land and forcing everyone to these damn cities. This is Isaiah 5 and 8. Isaiah 5 and 8. Woe unto him that joined house to house, that lay field to field, till there be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth.
And when Esau came and he took over Gad, he looked at the land like, man, we cannot create a place in this land. This land, and look, now it's in the outlook. Look what we did to America, putting this concrete jungle, stop stacking people all against each other.
Make sure to watch Hell on Wheels. Go into that, man. You know, and truthfully, they just took the land. Yeah, different ways they end up taking the land from Gad, man. You know, but you see that what's the word, man? It's escaping me right now, but when he was establishing his, you know, he was going west with his trains and all of that. You can see the I just messed everything up, man.
He
is at death.
And then also in Habakkuk he says he's not satisfied. To this very day, this devil is still trying to expand. What's Canada? He's talking about we're going to take over Gaza. You know, this devil is out of his mind.
This devil owns space. You got to play. Oh, the air. You can't fly in this part of the air. You know.
Hey, the beach. Yeah. You know the beach is closed at a certain time.
Right. Exactly.
You saw
parks.
They got private beaches.
Right.
You got to pay to go to the beach.
Park. And shit, national parks. I had to pay to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the hell I got to pay to see something like the water?
Hey, the people in Jamaica, they can't certain beaches they can't even go on. Okay, right? Yeah. Because of tourism, because the hotels own the beach. How they gonna come in and just private resort? Okay. Right.
Same with Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Dominican Republic, all of them.
You know, how to get it free from national parks to Cali, to the library.
It's like what, 5, 10
Just think about it. He poisoned our water and then bottled it in these bottles and then sells it to us with a tax on it.
Well,
That's how crazy this devil is.
the plastic is poison. Okay, you put it in poison.
Proverbs 27:20 in the NLT. It says, just as death and destruction are never satisfied, so human desire is never satisfied. And that human is always talking about this dude, this so-called one. His desire is never satisfied. It's like what he's saying. It's not enough for him to have the whole world.
Have everything, yeah.
You know, he comes to him, he wants your very soul, man.
Remember on Avatar,
Oh,
they left off from Earth
Yeah.
to go and search out this certain element, man.
Right.
That was on another planet.
Right. Like vibranium in Black Panther. You know, they want everything. They want all resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
That Black Panther, I was all right. Northern
Yeah.
and Southern.
So the second one there,
Yeah. Neymar telling that woman, hey, you gotta go now.
But yeah, that's what he's trying to do in real life. Got this Elon Musk dude. He's trying to go to Mars.
Right.
What you gonna do on Mars?
Can't go there anyway, man.
You can't go to the moon, man.
And that's a part of his control too. He got to lie to make it seem like he went to the moon and go to these places.
Joe, what's that? Joe 14.
They go there again.
Yeah, why you ain't been back?
That was in the 60s, bro. They had, you say you went up to the moon in the 60s. We had that technology.
Yeah.
Look at, we're in 2025 now, man. Technology has gone up. Technology.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Modern cell phone is just as small as those stations back then.
Right. You got AI. Ask AI, have AI help you get to the moon.
Right. That damn tuna can they supposed to be going up there in. Okay. Look like a damn monkey bars and shit. They put some damn tuna can shit around it, some metal around it. How that's gonna go out and go out of the Van Allen there?
But the devil will tell you we lost the technology to travel to the moon.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
We just super devils.
yeah, it's crazy.
Hey, a lot of people are, bro.
Yeah, they believe it.
Them astronauts, they still getting praised to this day. Old ass devils, man.
Hey, but even they, you know, that TV show Bill Nye the Science Guy. Now, he believed in that cards. He came out publicly and said that the Earth is a closed system. You can't leave.
Right.
You know, so the devil, he just showed that they can't stop lying. You know? That's what he do.
Yeah. I got one. What you got? I got one real quick. It's Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee, thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. That's true though. You got certain limits as a human, and then your time that you are on the lunacy. How about small shot gave you a limit?
The Lord is going to bless the devil's technology so we can go to space. Alright? He gave you the technology to build the kingdom and all that. We'll offer his purpose.
Now it's still being increased.
Right. And airplanes that are now falling out of the sky. Alright, the Lord gave you the technology how to build that. Helicopters and all that.
A lot of it was shit, bro.
Done.
They don't give Jake the credit, man.
No, they never give Jake credit, man.
They came out with that movie, Hidden Figures. I didn't watch it, but I
Jake
knew
Mormon.
it was about it.
And the movie Leave the World Behind. Okay? All these movies belong to the Most High too, though.
He's having the mix.
Right.
So if you guys are gonna get
Showing you
chicken
exactly
strips, I don't want to.
what's happening. Okay, all those things that don't leave the world behind. All that stuff has really come to pass already. The ship, the planes, the Tesla, all of that shit, man. Okay.
I don't know if brothers remember that movie Interstellar. At the beginning of that movie, it was shit like that going on in the world. Like planes was crashing, drones falling out, stuff like that.
Matthew McConaughey, right?
Yeah. Long movie.
I remember that movie, that music called? Soundtrack of it? Cinematic music? Yeah. Badass. Like, ooh, yeah. Hans Zimmer.
Hey, the mountainside. Listen to that one.
Dope.
Yeah, Zimmer. He made that song. It's on that song.
How about him?
I know everything, bro. Lights. Come on, bro. Okay. My playlist.
All that is for the elect. The exploration of the universe, going these other planets, that's for the elect.
What's that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio? Oh, that thing flipped upside down. Oh, that's the song.
Inception.
That's the song.
Yeah, time. That was a sad one.
Saying that's
a sad song.
Nah, that's not sad.
Yeah, a little bit. Time.
That's a beautiful music. My Lion King. He made music.
All the movies
I think he a Jake. That's what I'm thinking.
No doubt.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget Gladiator, man. You ain't
Sorrow.
even see. You just seen Gladiator last week.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, man. So the planets and all that, that's for the elect, man. And the church. The elect's gonna go to the other planets.
Jeremiah 51:13. It says, "O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, in the measure of thy covetousness." So yeah, Most High is going to put an end to this so-called oneness covetousness. Because he covered what we're going to inherit. He covered Mars, he covered the entire earth, he covered something.
Why does he cover it? Because he can see these things. You cannot touch. You cannot go there. He can see them through his microscope.
Oh yeah,
And all that.
they showed that in the newest Planet of the Apes. When they had that scene with that old white chick, she was looking at the telescope, but they can't see it.
Yeah, they can't see it.
They can't touch it. Yeah.
But they can't go there, man.
Yeah.
And who knows what they see, but they're not seeing the public.
Chariots, seeing the angels, you know. And we get that John 14.
Oh yeah, I was
Hey, they know about life on other planets, but they can probably be able to see it.
I see them, yeah.
They're not telling everyone.
Yeah, there was that one astronaut. That footage came out where he said, "I saw a face of a man that's never been conquered." All right, and it scared the fuck out of him.
A black man.
Yeah, exactly.
A black man with an afro.
Who's he talking about? You know?
Tall.
They opened up that portal, remember?
Oh yeah,
The word, tekel. Yeah, the director of CERN, he presented that to the Bilderberg. They received this message. So they know they're going to go
So the book of John, chapter 14. I'll start at the top. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye that believe in the Lord, believe also in me.
Yeah, so don't let your heart be troubled. Don't let your mind. Get caught up in the flesh. Get caught up in the fear, insecurities, doubts of this place, man. Don't let your mind be troubled.
Yeah, like the Apostle Paul said, this place is temporary. Yeah, it's temporary. Suffering is temporary. Verse 2. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you.
Yeah, Father's house. There are many mansions, man. Showing all the different planets that we know about, planets that we don't know about.
This planet is galaxies. It's like a house within a house, like a mansion within a mansion. Within a mansion, with the guest house.
They tried to show that in that movie Interstellar, showing that Esau really lusts after our blessing.
Yeah.
Right? He's imagining like, what if we go through a black hole and this planet looks like this? We can set an American flag on it. No, that's set up like the brothers reading for the elect, right? For Israel, ultimately.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's why they're opening CERN. They're trying to find like a little escape.
Yeah, cool.
We can go through this black hole. Lord can't find us.
Hey, yeah, but it's ever expanding. You say it stretches out like a curtain. So it's forever, man. Hey, let's go finish and look at your time.
It says, if it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, that ye may be also.
Lord is a man that cannot lie, man. The Lord said he's going to prepare a place for us. He's coming back. He's coming back.
Piece of information back up the scripture about being many mansions in the Father's house. I asked Google, how many galaxies are there? This is the answer we gave. It says the number of galaxies in the observable universe is estimated to be between 100 billion and 2 trillion.
What? A trillion?
In the observable universe.
Yeah, I was saying eyes have not seen, ears have not heard.
I'll just preach it real quick. Psalms 104:3, it says, Psalms 104 verse 2 says, who covers thyself with light as with a garment, who stretches out the heavens like a curtain.
Esau will tell you that. The earth is constantly expanding. That's why I say the observable universe. The universe comes out.
Yeah, you can't really number it. The stars of heaven. That's why when you go to Abraham, right? You go to Abraham, look up. And you can number the stars of heaven. Good. And he said that's how you see things. This is why Jake, you don't have Israel to use different planets.
Yeah, and you stare at one star long enough, another star gonna appear to your eyes. It's like, and then another one. It's a new one.
Really, without this light pollution and all that, like, you should really see big all the stars, bro. You should see all the stars.
Yeah, Milky Way, so close. You should be able to see that. Like Milky Way, galaxy.
I only want to go to Alaska and see the Northern Lights. The green, or even the Grand Canyon, or like a Joshua Tree in the dark. See all the stars.
And even then, you ain't seen all the stars.
Yeah, there's a lot of stars, I should say.
Hey, bro, if now in this week, that's so big body, we got like, what, 9 billion seeds? Imagine in the new body where we can actually have room to plant those seeds.
Are you talking about sperm count?
Yeah. And imagine in the new body, like, how much seeds we're able to plant. We don't even know what the woman new body gonna be like, how many children she can bear at a time. So we gonna get busy, man.
That's right, nothing new under the sun. You got people that have twins, chickens, whatever the hell now. So how much more in the kingdom, man?
They're not going to feel no pain. They're passing on. That's a curse. When you look at the animals, when they giving birth, they just pop them right out.
That's that. Okay.
I got a piece here. I'm reading this in the NLT. Isaiah 49, verse 16. It says, see, I have written your name on the palm of my hands. Always in my mind is a picture of Jerusalem's walls and ruins. Soon your descendants will come back, and all who are trying to destroy you will go away. Refers to the other nations, right? Look around you and see. All your children will come back to you. As surely as I live, says the Lord, they will be like jewels or bridal ornaments for you to display. Even the most desolate parts of your abandoned land will soon be crowded with your people. Enemies who enslaved you will be far away. The generations born in exile will return and say, we need more room. It is crowded here. Man, I'm telling you, Jake's like the sand of the sea, man. You know, we're all gonna live in that land of Israel. We all inhabit all the earth. Alright? But soon we're gonna have to inhabit different planets, man, because Jake will be having babies. Yeah. One man can have, one of us can have 1,000 wives, one can get a whole nation.
You got it? Okay, I got it.
Prophet Isaiah chapter 60 and verse 22. It says, a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a strong nation. I, Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, will hasten it in his time.
Yeah, he's going to have a whole nation. They're all going to come out of East.
It's like average, Israelite could just be a nation. But you can kind of see that now. She is strong, man. Living on a goddamn apartment with 15 kids. You know, strong.
Apostle Tamar mentioned this before. He mentioned like those so-called royals in they got like a long dinner table for all their family members to sit at, and he was like, just think about in the kingdom how long our dinner table.
Oh, you remember Coming to America? Yeah. He had to hop on the phone. All the way down there.
You have to set up tables and chairs floating in the sky. Your palace floating.
What's that movie though? I'm forgetting. You got the green girl, got the little raccoon dude. Guardians of the Galaxy. Remember one of the Guardians of the Galaxy? He went and had his own planet, man. Remember, he met his pops, and his pops brought him to his own planet, man. That was a badass scene.
Thanos, he had his own planet.
That was specifically though. I forget, what is it called? Guardians of the Galaxy? When I seen that one, I was like, man, that's heavy, man.
Because his father had the ability to just create anything into existence.
You see how spiritual it is?
Yeah.
So you never know. The Lord give you your own planet, man. Where all your seeds reside, man. You're going to have superpowers. You're going to have that ability to remember everybody's name. You ain't going to be like, damn, what's, like I be calling all my seeds.
The other name.
I never really get it right, man. I'm like, hey, Gad, I don't even mean to call Gad. I want to call somebody else. You know who I'm talking to. Yeah. You know, I'm like, you know your name. You know me.
One day I'm sorry. I think I'm all my children. I'm all the time in the world. I'm no number, man.
See, this place right here, this is preparing to move about the game. Why don't we just keep endeavoring to the end?
If you have children now, it's a blessing, but you can continue. Also, headache and a curse.
Get that one in Surah 25, when it mentions man having joy of his children. How about you know, I want us to have joy of our children. Now, we can't really get joy of children. Constantly got to go to work. You know?
Barely see them. Come home tired.
You're impoverished. You know?
You're going to have 1,000 wives pregnant at the same time. You're visiting children, but you got children being birthed.
On the way.
Right now, you having a son right now. He's coming out right now.
And we're going to really be able to celebrate life in the kingdom. You know, we don't celebrate life here, man. We hate our lives here. But, you know, when your woman get pregnant now, it's like, damn, you know. I be asking the Lord to close my woman's womb, man.
Yeah, that shit hell. You gotta wear condoms. You gotta
I ain't wearing no condoms.
you gotta try to put birth control. You can't, but yeah, because you can't do it. Hard to have children in this time.
Once your wife gets pregnant, put in the orders to have his house.
Right?
So the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and 7. There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that has joy of his children.
First thing, man. You can't really enjoy the children here, but the point is, how about Shema Shah wants us to have joy of our children, man. Remember the curses, though. He said that our children are going to be taken into captivity. And it mentions other things concerning our children. You know? We ain't going to be under them curses so soon, man. We're going to actually experience life, man. Right now, we just exist. We just here. You know? But one day, we're going to experience life. You know, you got brothers that don't even have children in this life. You know? Read it again.
It says, there be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
Right, you ain't gonna only have one woman. Yeah. That's my job, man. I'm sick of having children with one woman, man.
Yeah, I've been telling my girlfriend, man. See that girl right there? Like, I want to go right back to her. Curly hair, ginger.
As I got older, that's what I truly desire. I'm gonna have children with other women, man. One of the first things I'm gonna say is, niggas out there supposed to post bullshit on their Twitter. One woman, why do I want to wear one thing every day? You want to switch it up. That's how you keep your shoes fresh. Switch it up. That's how you keep things cool that way, you know?
And when you don't wear a pair of shoes, you go in your closet, you be like, oh,
And the Lord was serious about that. People were multiplied because remember what happened to Jesus' son. You know, that didn't want to, you know, plant the seed in the woman.
Oh, yeah. Because he was being wicked. He was popular.
Yeah, and then pulling out.
Yeah, it was for a reason.
Well, I gotta Bible verse.
It says, I will utter with my tongue a man that hath joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. All right, you know, that's a day that we're hoping for, man. All right, hey, this is a hopeful year of our deliverance and the destruction of Esau, Edom. All right, man, we're hoping to, hey, see this place destroyed and be delivered out of here. Lord's will enjoy the kingdom.
I got some. Psalms 127 verse 3. It says, Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward.